I'm the youngest of 4 kids. She's my oldest sister. In general, she was my role model, but she also was a sick kid. So having an older sister that was sick, that still thrived, that still did sports as she got older, went to university, played sports in university, traveled, became a teacher, all these things. Coming from being a sick kid really inspired me as her younger sister to do those same things. When we grew up, we knew our sister had a heart condition. We knew that she couldn't do the same things as us from what our parents said, but that didn't mean that our sister Sarah wasn't our leader and wasn't leading us in all of our games and all of the fun things we did. It didn't stop her, even though maybe the doctors might have wanted her to take it a little easier.
I always knew that she had restrictions on some of the things she could do as a child because we weren't always allowed to participate in certain activities that were kind of high impact. And Sarah always was on medications until junior high.
So Sarah now is staying at home on maternity leave and taking care of her 2-year-old son, and also taking care of us, her 2 little sisters still. When I go over to her house to help her with her kids, generally I'm not really helping as much as she's helping me because she's feeding me a delicious healthy meal and then pretty much offering me a counseling session on whatever's happening in my life. And I think that's really important. It's really important to me. I know it's important to Jilly because we get to sit and talk to our sister and she really hears us and makes sure that we're living a healthy life.
I was there when Davey was born, so that was amazing on its own. I'll never forget the way my dad was so proud because he just was so excited to be a grandparent and he didn't really know if that was something that would be possible with Sarah. So it was a really joyous moment for the entire family.
And then my husband is away skiing at Sugarloaf. I noticed that Sarah was kind of jumpy. And when I took her to the sitter the next morning, I had mentioned to her that I didn't know if Sarah, I thought something may be wrong. And so I went right after school and took Sarah into the doctor. And he said to me, I think your daughter is in heart failure. And of course, I couldn't believe it and was quite upset, of course, as any mother would be. And they had already told us that 12 people in Canada had been 12 babies had been diagnosed with this and 6 had already died. She begged Dr. Finley to play sports, and he decided at that point in her life that she could actually try it if she promised that if she got tired she would sit out. Well, she never got tired. But, she played sports. She played high school rugby, she played hockey, she played anything she could get her hands on because she was just one of those people that had a massive amount of energy for someone who had a heart condition. When Sarah got pregnant, it was a concern to all of our family because, number one, when she was at the IWK as a baby, they told her she could never have children.
Growing up with a heart condition was very normal to me because I had it since I was pretty much born, 3 months old, so it was very normal for me to have a heart condition. Even though I had to, sometimes have heart monitors on for 24 hours or go for testing. Sisters are my everything. They're my best friends, and I'm obviously the emotional one. I really respect them, and I actually look up to them just as much as they look up to me. This is my daughter, Sally, and I really look forward to watching her grow up and hoping to encourage her to have a very healthy, balanced lifestyle. Not only being healthy with food choices and exercise, but also a stress-free lifestyle. I would like her to be very mindful and to realize that to live life in moderation is a great thing, and to live each day at a time